Now we move into our research question 2, our age, gender, number of lifetime sex partners, and college community factors that predict human papillomavirus infection. So here we have our dependent variable, HPV infected. Yes is 1, no is 0. Our independent variables are age, then we have gender, independent variables, number of sex partners, which is a scale, and then we have our college community, which is nominal. And then we have 5 different college communities. So we run our SPSS, which is going to go from analyze, regression, binary, logistic. We move the HPV infection status into the dependent variable. The covariates, age, gender, sexual partners, and college community go into the covariates box. We then select the categorical button, and we move college, the college community, into the categorical covariates box. And then we click on continue. And then we're going to select the options, and we're going to, once again, select the Hosmer, Lemschau, goodness of fit. We're going to add in the 95% confidence interval for the exponentiated beta. We're going to click on continue, and here's our output. Our block 0 is previously stated. We look at our overall percentage, 82% were correct. Scrolling down, we have variables in the equation. We can see our constant. Our constant is significant. As you can see, it's less than 0.001, and there's the exponentiated beta. These are the variables not in the equation, and as we look at the variables not in the equation, we can see that age is significant, the number of partners is significant, and that looks to be about it. College community did not show to be significant, and gender was not significant as significant predictors. We scroll down. Now this is our block 1, which has our variables in it, and we can look at our Nagelkirche R squared, which is 0.224, and then our Hosmer-Lemschau test, which is our goodness of fit test to see if the model is correctly fitted, and we can see that it's not significant, so our model is correctly fitted. Our classification table, here we are, and we can see our overall percentage is now 83.7% with the variables included, so we had a slight increase, which is good. When we look at the variables in our equation, once again, we see that age is a predictor, just as we saw earlier. And notice that the exponentiated beta is actually less than 1. So we'll interpret this as there's a decrease in the odds ratio for getting HPV infection as somebody gets older. And if we look at partners, partners is also significant, and we can see that it's 1.879. So for every increment in partners, the odds ratio increases for the chance of being infected with HPV, which is not a surprise. College communities were not significant, nor was gender. So now that we look at our APA format write-up, it reads, the binary logistic regression analysis was conducted to investigate if age, gender, number of lifetime sex partners, and college community factors that predict human papillomavirus infection status. The outcome of interest was HPV infectivity. Possible predictor variables were age, gender, number of lifetime sex partners, and college community. The Hosmer-Lemschau goodness of fit was not significant, being greater than 0.05, indicating the model is correctly specified. Additionally, the -2 log likelihood ratio was 238.6. The Nagelkirche R squared is 0.224. The model resulted in the independent variables gender and college community not significant, excuse me, being greater than 0.05. However, the independent variables age and lifetime sex partners were found to be significant. Controlling for gender, lifetime sex partners, and college community, the predictor variable age in the logistic regression analysis was found to contribute to the model. The unstandardized beta was negative 0.123 standard error, and the Wald statistic all being significant. The estimated odds ratio favored a decrease of nearly 11%, with the exponentiated beta being 0.885, and the confidence interval going from 0.810 to 0.996 for every 1 year increase in age. So there we have it. So as someone gets older, their likelihood of contracting HPV goes down. Controlling for age, for gender, age, and college community, the predictor variable number of lifetime sex partners in the logistic regression analysis was found to contribute to the model. The unstandardized beta 0.631, standard error 0.114. Wald found to contribute to the, Wald statistic equal 30.75, and were significant being less than 0.001. The estimated odds ratio favored an increase of nearly 88% for every 1 unit increase in the number of lifetime sex partners. So that's our write-up for number 2. So we're seeing that as one gets older, the odds ratio for infection goes down, but for increases in sex partners, the odds ratio actually increases.